Hello people of YouTube, Kheran here, and welcome back to our Fire Emblem Path of Radiance Let's Play. This is Chapter 23, which would make it Episode 24, which has been 2 months since I started, I think. 3 episodes a week, divided by 24 is 8 weeks. Yeah, it's been about 2 months. Hope you guys are enjoying. Obviously, I guess you wouldn't have made it this far if you weren't at least slightly entertained. But without further ado, I don't have too much to say, so let's get into it. Chapter 23, The Great Bridge. If that's the decision you've reached, we'll respectfully comply. If we can march quickly and know that someone's protecting our backs, it would be a huge relief. As you wish. May the fortunes of war be with the Crimean army. If you have need of soldiers, send word. We'll move out at top speed. I'll be counting on it. The information gathered at Palmini Temple leads Ike ever closer to the hidden truths behind the war. The assassination of Binya's former apostle led to the massacre of Serenes. A Serene's princess was kidnapped. The medallion is stolen. A complex scheme seem to connect these events, and now those threads have become clearer and clearer. Ashner's motives are still a mystery, but his silhouette lurks in the shadows of all that happens. Ike returns from the temple and renounces all rights to the rule of Dane. Those rights are then passed through General Zelgius of Binyan to the apostle herself. The Crimean army absorbs another troop from Binyan, and with its might increased, marches on the Dane-Crimean border. Its next goal is the Riven Bridge, a massive structure that connects the two countries. Oh lordy. Guys, if this is what I think it is, I'm not looking forward to it. If it's just a big bridge map, there's a bunch of pitfalls like everywhere, and I can never remember where they are. Excuse me. My Lord Ike, may I have a moment? Of course, what is it? The soldiers say that tomorrow we'll be able to see the Great Bridge. Once we cross it, we'll be in Crimea. That's what I've been told. Feels like I've been away for many years. Crimea is the land where I was born and raised. To feel so removed from it, I feel now, at this late juncture, that I know almost nothing of my own country. It's an unreal experience. I know what you mean. I don't have the sense that we're on the brink of being back in Crimea either. I don't even remember this area at all. Maybe it's because I was born in Gallia and raised in the countryside. Both countries are joined together like this all over the continent. I'm really in awe of it all. And it says but countries, not both countries. I can't read, guys, but I'm sure you know that by now. So am I. For one who knew nothing of life outside the royal villa, everything is so very big. Big? Yeah, I guess you're right. When we left Crimea, it was spring. The snows were melting, the days were getting longer, and the weather was mild. It's been almost a year since we departed. Only a year, but the distance we traveled to get here has been long and hard. It feels like many years have passed us by. Yet this is the land where I was born and raised. Ah, my dear sweet Crimea. How is it that you feel so far away? For me, too, Crimea is my homeland. We're almost there. Let's go home. It is as you say, my Lord Ike. Let's go home. Ooh, what a romantic setting. Makes it hard to make an appearance. I guess I could just leave you two. Well, now you can't. Huh, I know that voice. Hey there, Ike. Looks like we stayed alive long enough to be reunited. Aren't we the lucky ones? Ranulf! My Lord Ranulf, how nice to see you again. My Princess Silencia, welcome home. I'd curtsy, but the tail makes it look silly. I love him as a character. What are you so darn chipper about? Once I heard the news that the Crimean army had taken the Dane capital, I ran all this way to greet you. How go things in Gallia? You're not engaged in open hostilities with Dane, are you? Not yet. Oh, let me mute that. My phone just went off. I don't think it's on silent, and it's right by the microphone. Okay, there we go. What's that supposed to mean? In light of your army's success, the elders have finally agreed on something. Gallia will lend its full support to Princess Crimea's efforts to liberate her homeland. It's a done deal. Really? So is the Gallian army going to... We're going to establish communications with them and create a united front. That being said, Gallia is here to support you. The Crimean army will always be at the center of the effort. Don't forget that. King Gallia is being most gracious. That posture will allow Crimea to lay claim to any victories we achieve. Don't say things like that. I'm shocked that you would understand such subtleties. Who are you and what have you done with Ike? I don't believe you have the right to speak to me like that. Kidding. Actually, Soren just lectured me on the same situation when we received reinforcements from Binion. Of course, you were tutored by your nervous little staff officer. Now I get it. Has he snapped yet? He seems high-strung. The Beast King is always thinking of Crimea, isn't he? How can I ever repay him? Princess, let's win your country back. When that's done, please rebuild the bonds of friendship between our nations. That would be the ultimate way to say thank you, wouldn't it? Yes, of course. One thing I do want to point out before we get to the action, we do have somebody staying with us right now. Currently, I'm the only one at the house, so it shouldn't make a difference. But if there's any just random noises, doors opening and closing, whatever, I'm trying to only do stuff like this whenever they're not here, because I don't want to, I don't want that to interfere with anything. But I'm still new to all this anyway, so I don't think a little bit of random background noise is any big deal, especially the way I have my setup in a trailer with almost no audio insulation. It's kind of random anyway. But there was our report. No deaths or injuries, everyone performed well, yada yada, that never changes. Alrighty, let's see what info we have. Soren, ooh, 3 stars, we're gonna get something from this. Soren, are you in here? Yes? Ike? It's late, what do you want? Shh. Ike? Oh no, how strange, I was sure he'd come this way. Yoo-hoo! That voice, it's the woman from the item shop, isn't it? Commander! Ike! Where have you gone, handsome? Yeah, crud. Did you run in here to escape? Look, whenever that woman corners me, it takes forever to get away. Let me hide in here until things simmer down. We begin marching tomorrow morning. This is a waste of valuable time. I'll go and chase her away. Wait, Soren! Ike! Ikey-poo, where are you? Amy? Oh, Soren. You. Hi. Why are you out so late? Do you have some business with Ike? Well, yes, I do. I found a special something that I'd like to give him. Do you know where he is? Ike is in a war meeting. If you have something for him, I can hold on to it for you. What should I do? You see, I have this new staff. The staff is very valuable. I'm not sure I feel comfortable simply handing it over to someone who doesn't understand that. That's a hammering staff, is it not? A rare staff that can make any item, no matter how battered and worn, and repair it completely. Can take any item. Why, that's right. You're quite knowledgeable, aren't you? If I may continue, I believe that there is only one of these in all the world. It truly is priceless. And you want to give this to Ike? Well, I do want to be helpful. If you truly wish to capture Ike's attention, bringing him staves and whatnot will avail you nothing. What? Really? Oh dear, I was so hoping he would like it. Food, however, will be much more effective than a staff. He's particularly fond of spicy meat dishes. Is that so? Cooking's not something I'm skilled at, but... Oh, I've got it! I know the perfect dish! Good. He'll be very pleased. What about the staff? You can keep it as payment for the cooking tip. Take good care of it. Well, she's unexpectedly generous. I received something quite nice from your admirer, Ikey-poo. Thank you so much. Hey, wait a minute. Alright, that's the repair staff, so that's not nice. I really doubt I'll use it that much, but whatever. Marcia! Deputy Commander! What a disgraceful little scream. You should know how to behave in front of your former superior. But, Deputy Commander, are you still upset with me? I certainly am. State your reason for departing your duty as a Pegasus Knight, or deserting your duty. You were never one to run away, even during the most intense missions. You were no coward, Marcia. I've even seen some knights leave because of your silly romantic... I've even seen some knights leave because of a silly romantic distraction, but not you. Well, if you must know, my brother went missing after he accrued a massive debt. Debt? Yes, men began coming to my barracks to collect their money instead of hunting down my brother. That's why I left to find him. I met Ike and his company during my search, and I joined after they saved me from a vicious band of boat monkeys. I love that, boat monkeys. But I still didn't find my brother. Sure you did, you killed him. I figure if I travel with Ike, I'd eventually find my brother. That's why I'm still with him. See, so he skipped town because of his debts. As your former superior officer, I do feel some sympathy for you. Then, nevertheless, you're still a deserter. It makes no difference why. You will still be punished once my mission is complete. Aw, come on! Oh, hello again. How are you? Have you been studying your grammar? Let's check your makeup. Khalil, shush. Now look up. Higher. Not bad. A little light, perhaps, but this helmet has got to go. Oh, that's alright. Everyone will stare if I take it off. Why, my dear Missy, are you finally starting to believe in your own beauty? Oh, I ain't. True ladies don't say ain't. And it's a dastardly lie anyway. Look at you. You're gorgeous. A splendid face, plus that fantastic figure, and yet you hide it under armor? Oh, I'm so jealous I could scream. But I can't hold my head up like you. I'm just a country girl. Yes, it seems like a burden to always worry about how others see you. But I'll tell you a secret. People in the city are cold. They don't care about anyone but themselves. Not you, Khalil. You're kind. Me? Oh. I guess I am. Well, perhaps not everyone from the city is so cold. Don't you give up, Nephany. Trust me. You have charm. You'll be the talk of these society pages in no time. Thank you. Alright, so there's our little supports. Every time I leave this game and come back to it, I forget that it doesn't reset where your cursor is. Alright, and that's everybody. I didn't get anybody new. Let's check here. Anybody with a low level? Marsha. Yeah, let's do you first. Buy another sword. Oh, she can't use that. I don't even think she can use the steel sword. Nope. Oh well. I already bought it, so whatever. Have her take a lance too. She had... Did I pass it up already? I guess so. What? Oh, they're over here. Right. Okay. And it doesn't auto-equip, which is kind of jank, but, you know, whatever. Oh. I can't use a silver sword? That's surprising. Okay. Titania. Give her back to axes. Chris. Take 2 light tomes and 2 staffs. What do we have? Yeah, okay. Marsha we did already. Volk has the knives. Nephany is just lances, yeah. I've been away for a minute, guys. I don't really remember too much off the top of my head. Master those bows. Yeah, so it is currently September 12th. I had recorded a couple episodes ahead of time. I live in Louisiana, and we recently had the hurricanes Marco and Laura. And thankfully, the area I'm in, flooding-wise and damage-wise, was not hit too bad. There was a lot of down trees, a lot of down, like, basically all of our electric companies. Basically, the entirety of our main electric company's infrastructure went down. We still have some people without power here and there. What did I give her? I was giving her wind. We had there was a fleet of trucks come in from all over the country to help out, and they're still working on it. Just again, thankfully our area wasn't too bad, but down south around the Lake Charles area, and I mean that's not really too far south. Like it's not on the Gulf or anything, but I know for sure the Lake Charles area got hit really bad. I haven't heard for sure anything about the coast, but like it was really rough. And yeah, so at my house, my area, again, we were lucky. We weren't hit too bad damage wise. My house in particular, we had one tree down. It's not a huge tree, but it is a decent size. And had like one piece of fascia get knocked off the house. It wasn't anything bad. But we were without electricity for like a week and a half. So I went ahead and recorded some episodes ahead of time in case the hurricane was bad, because they happen every year just about. I mean, we're used to them, but it doesn't make them any less dangerous or any less inconvenience. Kind of a light word to use, but you know, it's true. So yeah, I've been away from the game for a while and having issues remembering. But back to the story. So they're finally here, are they? Has the work on the bridge been finished? And your answer better be yes. Yes, General. Do you think it'll work? Sometimes the simplest of traps offer up the best results. Lure the enemy in and then finish them off one by one. Got it? Listen up, dogs. There'll be no retreating today. We stop Crimea's advance here. We will not allow them to gain the comfort of their homeland. Any who do not fight to the death will face my lance. So yeah, this is the bridge level. There's the bridge. Whoa, it's huge. I doubt if Dane's gonna let us cross over without objection. Yeah, I think that's highly unlikely. Titania, it's time to march. Make sure the troops stay alert and move with caution. Understood, Commander. Say, Ike, there's one thing I've been meaning to ask you. What is it? I haven't seen Nasir around. What's happened to him? He was declared an enemy combatant and locked up. What? Hey, I understand you being irked you didn't mention testing you and all, but treating you like a criminal is too... Testing me? What are you talking about? Huh? Oh, nice weather, eh? We're going to talk. Now. Okay, so what's going on with Nasir? Nasir is a Dane spy? No way. That's not possible. He was our spy. You're telling me he was a Galleon spy? None of this makes sense to me. He worked for us on behalf of the king, but Dane? As a Lags, he would have absolutely no reason to work for them. But there was a Goldoan named Ina who was working as a general for Dane. Are you serious? Yeah, we were forced to fight her in the capital of Dane, or in the Dane capital. When we attempted to capture her, Nasir intervened and allowed her to escape. He betrayed us. What? Hold on a minute. Maybe that was... If that's the case, then I can see why... No, even so, teaming up with Dane is just too much. I hate to interrupt whatever it is you're doing, but we've arrived at the bridge. Let me speak to Nasir, please. Once we finish this battle, we can go together, alright? Of course. Oh, this level, it's not bad. It's not super hard or anything. It's just very annoying. And you'll see why. Alright, Har, time for you to go to work. No, Mom, 5 more minutes. Dozing off on the battlefield. You got a lot of nerve, don't you? Hey, wake up or I'll burn you to a crisp. Huh? What? Right. Has the enemy arrived? Yes, they just got here. Now get out there and do your job. Oh, I'm all over it. What an absolute fool. He really is, but he's decently strong. I feel like he joins us, but I don't remember for sure. And it doesn't really look like it, so, you know, meh. Well, here we are, and there's the Dane army on the other side as expected. They're already in battle formation and waiting to give us a warm welcome. Aw, that's charming. That's just what I want. Oh ho, well said. And by the way, I thought I'd join you today. Not as a Galleon, but as part of our army, right? If it's a problem, I can always sit this one out. Of course not. Thank you for your continued support, Ranulf. The pleasure's all mine. Let's go carve us some Danes. Danes. Yeah. Worshipful. Nephany, Astrid, Torment, Tannin, Kyle, Wait. You should not be there. Hold on a second. Where's Marsha? Left. Oh, right. Astrid, Torment, Tanith. Right, ooh, do you have the... Darn it, he doesn't have the band. Yeah, she was, taken out in the last battle because we couldn't deploy that many troops. That's what it was. Attention, let's go. Maybe I can catch a nap while we fly. Maybe they join you if Jill's on your team, because remember, he was her former commander. That might be what it was. Alright, let's go here. Darn it, wrong button. Let's go here and look for anybody with a bow. That's gonna be relevant to words. That's gonna be relevant to one of our Pegasus Knights. Or I think we have Falcon Knights. Okay. So just start with the people in the back and move them up. Where's what am I looking for here? That one, okay. And then also the lances from there. Yep. Oh no. Do not want her to reinforce because it eats up experience. Okay. We will move her later. Let me make sure. Okay, that's fine. I probably shouldn't move a mage up that freely, like that far up. But as mages go, or sages, I guess, because I'm pretty sure he's promoted. Tormod has really good defense. It's not like amazing in general, but it's 12, which as a mage, hers is 8. Okay, that's not a really good example. His is 9. Well, it's good. Okay. Nothing but steel lances, so nothing to rearrange there. I'm not moving Astrid forward because level 20. Gonna try to. Oh, iron swords. Okay. I'm gonna try to. Oh, words. Try not to use level 20s if I can help it. At least not until I have more people level 20. Got a crit? Hell yeah. Alright, I have a bad habit with Fire Emblem games of, I really need to adjust my mic. I don't know, I'm not hearing real-time audio, for lack of a better way to put it. I'm not hearing what y'all are hearing. I'm not even looking at the right numbers here. I'm not hearing what y'all are hearing. I'm just hearing what's coming through my headphones. So I'm unsure of exactly how loud it is. Looking at my mixer, my game audio is about where I want it, but my mic audio is peaking a little higher than I would like it to, which is weird because, like, I don't have it. Well, I guess I do have it all the way up, but I don't have the actual volume up. I don't know a lot about this stuff either, so I'm probably just thinking and talking nonsense. Like, I'm sitting a good ways away from it, and oh, I already did hers. And I have the volume cut down on the mixer side, and I don't know, just I feel like it shouldn't. I feel like its representation is inaccurate, but I could be wrong in that. Also, hell yeah, he missed. And he went for Nephany instead of Tormund. Or Tormund, whatever. And I find that kind of odd. I'm gonna have, I started calling her Marcia. I really don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's easier to say than Marcia. So, I'm going with it. Anyway, I'm just gonna have her charge, because she has the full guard, she doesn't take the extra damage from arrows. I'm just gonna have her charge straight to the ballistas and take them out because they can be kind of annoying. That was also really stupid of me to use that particular attack range as a line to stop moving at, because that was only the archer's attack range and had nothing to do with everybody. So he still needs experience. Okay, cool, cool. Keeping up the dodges. I'm not really sure what the... words. I'm not really sure what the bonus damage is in this game. I don't know if his skill is activated yet or not. That's his, Ether, I think it's called. Is Saul and Luna combined. Yeah, Ether. We always used to, me and my friends that play Magic used to always make fun of it and call it Ether, because the, you know, that letter where the A and the E are combined back to back. I know that's not how it's pronounced and just being jerks about it, but he used to always make fun of it and say it like that. Who hit him? That must have been when I was talking about my volume and I was looking at my mixer instead of my game, because I do not remember him taking damage. But we will... Can she reach? We don't want to do that overly. Okay. So you know, oh yeah, you type Marcia, right? Doop, 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 doop. Oh yeah, I get sidetracked so easy. I'm not sure how the bonus damage works in this game. Like, Pegasus Knights take extra damage, or Flyers take extra damage from arrows. I'm not 100% sure how that works. I know, well, I guess we can figure it out, since we have a dummy here. Alright, so 15 attack, 16 defense. She normally wouldn't take any damage anyway. Let's see if she does now. She takes 4. Okay, so it doesn't multiply the actual damage. So does it double the damage of the weapon? Because that's how it works with some of them. Or triple, for that matter. So 5 plus 10 is 15, so let's do 20 instead of 15. That's what it does. It doubles the damage of the weapon. That's not so dangerous for him. Let's check out the other people with bows and see what they're rocking with. Like, this one would deal 18... plus 11 is a little more than I want to deal with. Okay, these are fairly well all. She's just gonna sit out this battle, probably. If any reinforcements come, she can sweep them up. Or after we get rid of all the... Okay, keep dodging. Nice. That's her Luna, I think the ability she has is. She has Luna or Sol, I don't remember which. Which, if memory serves, in that case is next to useless because it just cuts down on enemy defense, and mages, stereotypically, well, stereotypically is not really the right, just typically, I don't know why I said that, mages typically have very low defense, so it's not super relevant in that particular case, but it's still cool. I'm actually really kind of disappointed in general in most of the occult skills. They're just not that great. Why are they all ganging up on her? Like, she's not... I mean, she doesn't have, like, a lot... She has almost no attack with an iron sword, apparently. Or that character has really good defense, one or the other. But, like, she's not super weak, but she's not a pushover either. Like, I don't know why they're all ganging up on her. I understand she's the only one of the ones in the back can reach, but... meh. Whatever. It's funny looking at how, like, pixelated this is now. I mean, it's not super bad, but, you know, it's doesn't nearly stand up to today's quality, you know? And, oops. Darn it. Oh, I do want to change the weapon back. I remember this was like so good back in the day visually, and I mean it still kind of holds up. It's just, it's like just bad enough that you notice. Okay, so it turns out there were reinforcements, so yeah, she can handle that. Well, she might eventually take out an archer. Sadly, one thing this game did that some of the other ones didn't is it has directional ballistas? Ballistae? I don't know the plural of ballista. Anyway, in this game they're directional, and that hadn't been a thing, to my knowledge. That had not been a thing that they... Okay. Oh well. I guess it's good that he found it, because he's level 20, I didn't want him advancing anyway. Just wasn't paying attention. Anyway, to my knowledge, it's not something they'd ever done before. Used to be a ballista with just a tile, and when you stepped on it, you could activate a long-range attack if you were a bow user. And yeah, in this game they're directional. So if I were to bring it activated again, that's cool. If I were to bring an archer to that ballista tile, they would gain the insane range, but it would only be facing east, whereas all of our enemies are west. So, kinda jacked up. I mean, also, from a, you know, real world perspective, makes perfect sense, but, gameplay-wise, kinda jacked up. Okay, and I believe that takes him out of range of that front ballista, so I'm going to, going to change targets. tooth is really hurting me. Just out of nowhere. That sucks. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. Well. Look at that. Did I save it in the advanced screen this time? I think I did. I've been meaning to. Okay, cool. Wait. Yeah. So you know what? I think just screw it. Honestly, let's just there's apparently a glitch that speeds up the enemy's turn, or it speeds up the camera movement. And I do not know it off the top of my head, but I was reading about it earlier today, I want to say. So I might excuse me. Might try to figure that out. I wish I had like any kind of editing software or video editing software. I would put a I would put like a restart counter. This is only the second time it's happened, and we're what, chapter 23, I think it was? So, like, we're doing pretty good. Not that this game is super hard anyway, and I've been prioritizing units in a way that's got pretty much all of them much stronger than they should be. So actually, the way I've been playing this game, having had to restart twice, is kind of bad, honestly. Especially because we're not even on hard mode. Or, I don't know, whatever they're called in this game. Oh wait, I think I remember. I think to do the glitch, you turn off auto end turns, and then you hold down B. Oh. Okay. Turn off auto end turns and hold down B and go to the menu and end the turn that way. I think. Not sure. When I was playing one of these the other day, where archers can counterattack at one range. That's a really interesting concept, because for anyone that's never shot a bow before, it ain't like a gun. Like, I could still hit you when you rode close to me. In fact, it would be much easier to hit you. But the actual process of, like, drawing the bow and aiming if someone's right up on you, well, you don't really need to aim. But, like, the actual process you would go through if someone was like right up on you. Okay, yeah, she got hurt a little, but it's not. I don't know. Like, it wouldn't be super difficult, right? But it would be hard to hit like a preferred spot, because if someone was just like right there, you probably wouldn't really have much leeway to aim. Like, you would hit them definitely, but like, you know, you might not hit a vital spot, or it would be harder to hit a vital spot. Also, you know, doing this to someone who is actively trying to hurt you with presumably a melee weapon. It just wouldn't really work well. Okay. Scusi. Oh, whatever. I don't know if I've mentioned, but like, this game isn't overly difficult. So like, having the headphones on and the music right in my ear and just kind of talking, I'm not super paying attention, and there's some things I'm wanting to do that I'm not, and some things I'm not wanting to do that I am. Like, I didn't want to use her yet. I want to use everybody that's not level 20 first. Okay, so we know there's a hole there. Oh, they just have really strong defense. Who else got hit hard? Tanith and Nephany, right? I think Nephany was the other one that got hit hard. I like how she has a leash. Like, even in a human form. Let's just keep you back. Ah, crap. I want to try out that fast camera glitch, but I'm gonna keep forgetting about it. Oh, excuse me. Like, I'm not even tired. I haven't done anything today. It's a Saturday. I slept in. I think I spent like 3 or 4 hours. Actually, no, more than that. I've been watching VODs on Twitch. There's a guy named Arcadum who is a professional DM, and he has several campaigns that he streams. And sessions are generally 2 to 4 hours long. No, 4's a little bit long. 2 or 3 hours long. And I watched 2 or 3 sessions today just on its VODs. Trying to get caught up. on some I'm trying to get caught up on like a how we got here type deal. You know what? Yeah, let's leave you back to deal with these guys. You're gonna take extra damage. Let's be careful with you because you're the one that died. So yeah, I've done nothing for about 6 to 8 hours. It's been a good day. Good, relaxing, getting over the stress of the work week and getting ready to go back to it on Monday. Spent like all my money today though. I currently have 2 pair of pants. And one of them, the ones that I'm wearing currently, for that matter, are like just busted the knee out. Really? See, like I said, like it's just it's just an annoying map. But anyway, like just busted the knee out of the pair of pants I'm wearing. Put a little hole in it at work and did something today, and it just ripped, and it's starting to come apart at the seams. It's just really old, and the other pair, the crotch is starting to bust out of, like that little 4-way seam came undone, and it's just slowly getting worse. So I spent like $150 today on pants. And it was really depressing. I do not remember clothes being that expensive. But I got enough for a while. Oh, Lordy. Excuse me. I don't remember. It was either 5 or 6 pair. That was a downside to today. But the whole point of that ramble was I have no idea why I'm yawning so much. I'm not tired. I haven't done anything, and I got plenty of sleep. Whatever. These enemy turns take forever. Of course, my turns take forever too, but there was only like 10 of me, and there's like 40 of them. Oh, so the reason I found that glitch, I don't remember why, but I was looking up speedrunning strategies for this game. And, obviously it speeds up enemy turns. To my understanding, it just makes the camera move faster between enemy units, so it doesn't actually speed up their... Like it doesn't speed up the combat animation. Of course, you turn combat animations off, but you know it doesn't do that. It just makes it move faster, going between the enemy units. Now then, let's see how things look. Okay, yeah, I think that's what happens. I think if you have Jill, you can recruit Har here. I think that's how it goes. Whoa, he's got a Brave Axe. That is not good for me. That is very not good for me. But yeah, in my looking into that, again, for whatever reason, I don't remember what like made me look it up in the first place. But in my looking into that, I found out there are only like 7 speedrun records for this game at speedrun.com. So, I was thinking I might do like a speedrun walkthrough. Um, just like how to speedrun the game. Because obviously this has just been a casual, uh, just play through and comment as I go, and I guess it was a little less on the casual. Oh, there is a weapon, magic triangle in this game. That's cool. I couldn't remember. I knew the magics were all good against, their respective types of beasts, but I couldn't remember if there was actually a magic triangle or not. So that's useful information to have. And fire beats wind, so wind beats lightning, and lightning beats fire, I guess. Excuse me. Oh, there's another one. Anyway. Anywho. Yeah, so I was thinking about doing a speedrun walkthrough of this game, and I noticed there's only like, like not actually a speedrun attempt, but like walking you through a speedrun. Just how to do it if people were interested and whatnot. And there's only like 7 speedrun records, so like I might look up the requirements, like what exactly you have to do, how the time works and all that, and like do a excuse me, can't stop burping either, and do a like walkthrough. Hey, here's how you speedrun this game, but then actually submit that as a speedrun as well, since there's only like 7 of them anyway. Like guaranteed top 10. Even if I'm slower than the slowest one, I'm still 8th place. Which the slowest one is like 8 hours. I'm pretty sure I could beat that. But the fastest one is like just under 2 hours, and I don't think I could beat that. Especially not if I'm, actually just going slow and explaining, hey, here's how you speedrun this game. Okay, so yeah, the reason I did the reinforcements, after specifically talking about how I don't like doing reinforcements because it eats up your experience, is because Har's over there with the Brave Axe. Oh, okay, she's got the full guard. Wind magic is effective against flyers. Har's over there rocking the Brave Axe, and I don't know if the Falcon Knights are going to be able to kill him or not, but they'll at least slow him down for a couple turns. So I won't have to deal with it, ideally. Or at the very least, Tanith won't have to deal with him. I can get somebody a little bit bulkier over there. A little bit more damage output. Combat. It's one of those things you simply cannot control. Also, there's a possibility, as in the first chapter we see Har, if you don't, actually, he wasn't even involved, it was Jill. If you don't go in their range, they don't attack you. There's a possibility that's the case in this level too, but I'm not sure. And again, Wyvern Lord with the Wyvern Lord with the Brave Axe. I don't want to risk it. That is a tough boy. Although now I'm kind of wishing I could recruit him just so I could get his axe. Brave axes are good. And if if Falcon Knights are the anti-mages, Wyvern Lords are probably the anti-archers. Because even though they are flying and they do take that bonus damage, they're just so bulky. Like, look at this. Har has 20 defense. Oh well, nobody was in his range anyway. You are going to at least attempt to take out this archer. You're not going to be able to succeed, but you're going to attack them and then get out of the way. Oh, no. She got him. Look at that. She is at 30 health, so I don't want to... Can she not go over that? Huh. Anyway, she is at 30 health. I don't want her to advance too far without healing, so... What's the range on a ballista? Huh. Just stick her right here. Now that's a strong tiger. Tormod ain't no magic slouch, and beasts are weak to fire, and he still survived. That's a strong tiger. And we are getting there, guys. What did I say earlier? It had been 2 months, give or take. We are getting there. We are on chapter 23 of... well, technically we're on 24, because prologue, but it's not numbered. Of, can anybody else hit him? Yes. Of 30. So... it's very annoying. We're on 24 of 30, so there's only going to be 6 more after this, just 2 more weeks worth of episodes. Which, mildly a relief, because I do really enjoy this game, but also, like I said, just a lot of stuff's been going on with the hurricane, and I'm training for a new position at work, and just been mildly hectic. So, I did record those episodes ahead of time just to, make sure that I would keep on schedule. I know I don't have a huge audience right now. Like, I think these videos have been averaging like 3 views. It's not a lot. But I have a schedule and I wanted to stick to it. So yeah. But it'll be nice to not be bound to that after this. I am still really enjoying it though. Like, this is one of excuse me. This is one of my favorite Fire Emblem games. That's always a joy to play through it. I'm actually looking forward to my next playthrough. Because after I beat it this time, I'll unlock fixed growth mode, which just I prefer because you know what to expect out of your characters. Well, I don't always prefer it. But I think only Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn had it in it. Like, I think those are the only 2 games that had it. Like, it's not just a common feature in Fire Emblem, so... it's nice to have some stability for a change when everything has always been so RNG. Plus, if I do the speedrun walkthrough, it makes it easier if you're in fixed growth mode, because you can, actually plan. You know what your levels are going to give you stat-wise. But, on the one hand, you could end up with weaker characters, but you won't get RNG screwed, and you know that your characters will be as strong as they need to be. I don't like that, how it hits you and adjacent people, but it's only like the cross. It doesn't hit the entire Like, it's only like the 5 square cross, not the whole 9 square area. Oh, and I am also working on, if you watched my channel intro, I know right now all I have up is a very short Wayward Let's Play, and this. Um, ooh, is that the Crimean army? What ho! It is the army come again. I see the Crimean flag in the rear, but lo, what do I spy in the distance? Green hair, orange dress, and eyes bewitching fair. Alencia comes. Let us to her aid ride. I forgot about this guy. Forgot about both of them, actually. The princess has returned. Count Bastian, return to the castle and inform Geoffrey at once. I will move ahead and inform the princess that her retainers are here to meet her. Lady Lucia, keep your wits about you. That we are excited is fair to say, but show the enemy no weaknesses, lest he does cut us down like autumn's wheat. It is so hard for me to read this crap out loud. If you haven't noticed, I have a bit of an issue with reading. Good advice, and you watch that you aren't waylaid on the way back to the castle. Even if Dane unleashes on myself the full force of their army's wrath, they are no match for clever Bastian. I'll meet you at the castle gate anon. Right. Okay, so are they actually joining the battle or just chilling there? Like straight up, I completely forgot about those guys. You three are promoted, as are you. Let's see. You can't reach her. See what we can see. Let's see what we can see. Well, that's annoying. Let's change it up to let's go Neffany. Don't want the sage to get to my general. Uh-oh. One hit? No, almost. Like I said, it doesn't make as big of a difference on the mages and sages because their defense isn't that great in the first place. I think it halves the defense. Activate it again? I don't know what the activation stat is, but she must be doing great in it. Some of them have like a luck percentage. Oh, that's definitely not it. That would be 9%. There's no way it would hit that or activate that often. Trip that often, however you want to. Let's actually get you up here too. Just to get you out of the way. You're a stout mage, but you're still a mage. Ain't got the best defense in the world. Don't want to restart again. Well, can you take him out? No. Can you take any of these people out? Maybe the paladin, actually, if I can get you to him. What's your movement? Yeah, you can make it. If we clear the way. Oh, no wonder he has a poleaxe. That is effective against cavalry. Let's move you back here. You're still kind of weak. What do you have? You have a poleaxe as well. Okay. I don't want to waste Ike. I still want to heal Marcia too, and I ain't got to it yet. She can actually move back to risk this range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heal. He's gonna say he's gonna hit a hole and not be able to heal her. Okay, so let's bulk right there. So, like, I understand the dagger trope with the assassin. Like, they're supposed to be stealthy, and brandishing a full-length sword, going up and trying to hit somebody is not exactly the most stealthy thing in the world. But like, steel sword is 8 might, dagger has 4. Like, they'd be doing it a little bit better if they didn't handicap them like that. Let's see, can you take out that warrior? Nope. Guess you can't take out that warrior. Can you take out that warrior? Can you take out that warrior? Like, let's see, this is FE 9. I really liked the assassin class in FE 7. Jafar himself, meh. He was like the best unit in the game the first time I played through it, because I mean, I was brand new to Fire Emblem. He was the first assassin I'd ever had, and let's see here. He was the first assassin I'd ever had access to, and on top, like, I did not know, the thief is a weak class, right? I was completely unaware that if you treated your thieves well, they would turn into that. And also, just like, I didn't know. I had never played Fire Emblem. I was just, hell, and I was still a young kid at the time. I probably played that when I was like 10, maybe? It's like I was not doing any kind of efficient management or anything, and all my characters were super weak, and like Jafar was a god. But after I kind of figured out what was going on and played through again, he's meh, like he's okay. I usually use Legault. You can only promote one thief in that game, I think. I might be getting my games mixed up. I'm pretty sure that's the one where you can only promote one thief. Brave Axe, man. And just aesthetically, I preferred Legault to Matthew. I don't actually remember who was better. But like, Assassin Legault, one of my favorite characters. Like, that's just, the assassins were great. FE8, I actually used the rogue class over the assassin class, just because, like, gameplay wise it was so good, because you didn't need lockpicks. It was amazing. Assassins could still open doors, but they needed lockpicks, and they were a scarce resource. So, can't really speak much to assassins in FE8, I don't really know. But then in this game, their lack of ability to use the actual swords is just, for me, it's too much of a handicap. Of course, there's only one anyway, there's only bulk. You can use Sothi, however you say his name, but you can't promote him. Now, I have heard, well, I've actually never heard, the commercials and art for Radiant Dawn back in the day made it look like he was one of the main characters. So I'm sure that he will promote in that game. Again, I've still never played it. I'm looking forward to, I was actually going through my stuff the other day, and I lost it. Or, I didn't. I guess there's not much difference between lost and couldn't find, but I couldn't find it. Are you ready to fight? Are you ready to die? We must give our all to protect Princess Alencia. My fellow Crimeans, now is the time we stand and fight for the life of our homeland. Okay, cool, so they do join the battle. Of course, the main unit down there doesn't, because, you know, what would you do if your person that's going to join you later dies? But yeah, when I looked at my stuff earlier, I couldn't find it. You know, like I said, we got what? This is chapter 23. There's 28 plus the final chapter, so that's 7 more. Excuse me. So that's counting this one, that's just over 2 weeks until this is done. So I have at least that long to find it, and I don't know if I want to start that. I don't know if I want to start that game like right after I finish this one or not. But yeah, definitely looking forward to that Let's Play. That's going to be a really fun one. I'm pretty sure their paladin moved through there. Just saying. But yeah, Volk's the only assassin in this game. His big ability has yet to activate. I think I gave it to him. Yeah, his lethality ability has not activated yet. I actually don't think I've ever seen it activate. So I don't really know. I mean, I know what it does. It's the insta-kill. It's the silencer ability. That's what assassins do. It's assassinate. But, oh, come on. Yep. Anyway, I don't know what it looks like in this game. That's what I was trying to get at. Like, obviously we know what it is, but like aesthetically, I don't think I've ever seen it. I believe it's happened once or twice when I had animations turned off. But yeah, like assassins are a good class. They just, I don't like the fact that they can't use actual swords in this game. Wow. Well, you can't do anything else. You might as well. But he'll do 13 if he hits. I don't want to take that risk. Make sure I can kill this archer. Yeah, kill him, no problem. Alright, that's a sniper, actually. And we'll leave you there. Let's see. Yeah, I can at least block this movement. She was the weak link. I don't want her to die. Oh, another interesting thing about this game, it was the first one, to my knowledge, and my knowledge can be, is, and has been flawed, that had, I wouldn't say post-game content, because FE8 had post-game content in the dungeons, for lack of a better word, the tower and the ruins. But this one just has like bonus levels that aren't playable. Well, no. No, come to think of it, I think all of them are playable in the main game. There was one that There was one I was having trouble remembering, but after thinking on it for a second, I'm pretty sure we do play it, we just haven't yet. But yeah, like I said, this one has post-game content in the dungeons, for lack of a better word, the tower and the ruins. But this one just has like bonus levels that aren't playable. Well, no. But yeah, it's neato. You can play through with your team from the point that you beat the game, and excuse me. And I could be mistaken, but I believe the number of times that you beat the game allows you to unlock like bonus characters that you can only use in the post game. And there's like no story to it, as far as I remember. You're just like putting down bandits and stuff. You know, there's just random enemies on a map. You go and clear it. There was a rumor, I remember, because this was back. This was back in the days of Cheat Code Central and stuff. Like, this was before well organized video game pages online. This was like the time of talking to your friends and, oh, I heard that if you do this, 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 and this. This was like the surf around the SSN and find Mew hiding in the truck days. Oh, this is a little bit newer than that, but you get my point. There was a rumor that you could unlock Ike's father for play in the bonus chapters if you beat the game a certain number of times. I want to say that was a falsehood. I don't think you can actually do it. But I'm not 100% sure. I haven't researched it lately. I just remember that I never did, and I beat this game quite a lot on my GameCube back in the day. So, you know, maybe it was like, hey, beat the game 100 times, which I don't see Nintendo doing. That's kind of like a, oh, hey, new school Nintendo might do that thing, but I don't see Nintendo at this point in time doing it. This was before the days of DLC. Before the grind this long to unlock X special feature. This was just like, hey, buy our game. It's a good game. We worked hard on it. Not a, hey, buy our game. It's a game. We made it. In a week, we'll send out a DLC to fix everything that's wrong with it. That's it. Believe it or not, they actually used to bug test games before they were released. Of course, they never found them all, because you're never going to find them all. There's even these relics in some old games called debug rooms. I actually don't know. I haven't heard anything about a debug room lately. I don't know if those are still in games or not. I'm sure they are. I know Skyrim had a... how could I describe that? Had a debug clip. Like it was the whole world. And basically you went into Whiterun and then jumped out of Whiterun in this very specific way. And if you had like an NPC spawn out of bounds or something, you went out of bounds whenever you jumped out, and you could you know, find whatever. Like, I had an NPC spawn underground one time, and I had to do that to go find her to finish a quest. So that was fun. But yeah, Skyrim's a pretty old game now, and that's the last time I remember. Like, I don't see why anything wouldn't have one. Because, you know, things bug out, and you have to be able to debug them. But, also, so for the record, I believe, and I do not know, I have no idea, I never really looked into debug rooms. Personally, like, what I think when I hear that is, this is the room we tested everything in for bugs. Because whenever you write code and it doesn't work right, you debug it. So that's what I think when I hear debug rooms, but like, also, a lot of the times, if your game bugs out and you go into the debug room, it'll fix whatever's wrong with your game. So it could actually just mean a room to fix the bugs. I'm honestly not sure. Excuse me. Okay, so Har killed all of our people and is now on his way. Ike will get destroyed by Patrine. I believe her lance lets her attack at range because it's magic. Nephany will also get destroyed by Patrine. Let's take out this paladin and see what the knight can do against her, or the general can do against her. Tyranno, or whatever his name was. I would send the assassin, but almost exclusively Assassinate does not activate on bosses. It's not like a definite rule, but it's like a pretty much always type deal. I might just have to get my mages in there to handle it. In the meantime, what does Letty do? Well, she hits with 100% certainty, so there's that. You deal no damage. You're irrelevant. You might kill, actually. Oh, but you're so weak. Do you like your meat rare, or do you like it charbroiled? Let me know, and I'll cook you up just as ordered. Yeah, she's crazy. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Come on. Oh, she didn't crit. Oh, well, they'll let me get the experience of somebody else. Ike. Ike, perhaps? Who's my lowest level? In the words of this one guy on whatever platform I heard him on, per schlaps. Ooh, boy, you better hit. See if he's got different dialogue. You're the knight that my father battled. If I'd known you were going to grow to be such a thorn in our side, I would have reduced you to ashes when I had the chance. Guess it's not too late, though. Die. Oh, thank you. He did not have a high chance to hit. Your Majesty, forgive me, please. Oh, I don't want to die. So scared. Got the Flame Lance. And it's almost... I still can't win because Ike... don't kill. And it's almost full durability too. I should have just let Letty kill her so I could seize it with Ike. Oh well. One turn's not that big of a difference. I have this compulsion with Fire Emblem games of killing everyone, whether you have to or not. I'm trying to work on that. It's like, normally I would go kill him and go kill Har. Har is actually kind of strong, and you know, for the sake of not wasting 7 more turns of you guys' time, because we're already about half an hour over what we normally are, probably from that reset, and there's still going to be story after it. So for the sake of that, I'm not going to do that. I do want to go look at Har and just see if he drops anything. If he drops that Brave Axe, I might wait a turn and kill him. I doubt he does. Okay, yeah, he does not. So get a little extra experience where I can, and then seize the throne. But like, props to Nintendo. I know I hate on and praise these graphics at the same time, but their flaws are not due to the people that worked on it. They are due to the limitations of the technology of the time. These are amazing graphics, and props to whoever designed them. Like, whoever worked on these animations, they did a wonderful job. Princess Alencia, welcome home. It's so good to see you safe. Lucia? Lucia, is it really you? Or Lucia? I don't know. I am no spirit. See? Flesh and bone, through and through. Ah, Lucia, you have no idea how I've longed to see you. And I you, Princess Alencia. When my brother Jeffrey told me you'd been lost, my world went dark. When I learned you were still alive, I was so... Then Jeffrey is safe as well? Happy day. Are there others? How many Crimean retainers have survived? Wasn't Jeffrey her uncle, who they said died on the field of battle? Because, like, that's epic. I don't remember for sure, but I think that's the case. Anyway. Well, there's Count Bastion. That silver-tongued rascal is as loquacious as ever. Also, General Taggio? Marquis Catal's orphan? Silak? And the Marquis Mitnala are all with us. The soldiers we have contacted so far do not even number 100. That's sad. But if they know you've returned, retainers hiding throughout the land will surely come pouring in. Yet, my existence, it is not known to the general populace. There's no need to worry about that. Tales of your exploits in Dane have reached every corner of Crimea. In every village, in every town, the people are talking. Our fair king had a hidden child, they say. The secret princess of Crimea is fighting to save us all. In addition, Dane soldiers have been frantically searching for a mysterious and elusive Princess Crimea. All they've succeeded in doing is convincing the people that you truly are their princess. All of Crimea has been anxiously awaiting your return. Oh, Lucia, do you speak truly? They have acknowledged my existence? I never expected this day. Whew. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to Nasir. I wonder if they're gonna do that this chapter. News of your actions in Dane reached the ears of King Gallia through Nasir. I then told Lucia, who passed it to the citizenry. You know, the thought that Nasir is a traitor just doesn't feel right to me. I can't believe it. You think I don't see that? Look at what we know about the medallion. We discovered it thanks to his hints. He's helped us throughout our entire journey. In that, at least, he was not false. Yet if he will not speak, there's nothing I can do to save him. Let's go see him. One way or another, I will loosen his tongue. This way. Like, this is really interesting, but I kind of want to cut it for you guys' sake. But it's only going to be another couple minutes, and yeah, I just wish they would do it at the beginning of the next chapter. He's being kept in this supply tent. We wanted to keep him away from the other soldiers. Huh? What is it? He's gone. I brought him breakfast this morning. He was here. Okay. Traitor escaped. I wonder if somebody let him go, or if he just got out. Well, that is it for episode 24, guys. That was the Great Bridge. We're about 30 minutes longer than we normally go. Sorry about that. I think it's because I had to reset. But yeah, casual playthrough, not doing Iron Man, keeping my... I planned out what units I wanted to use from the beginning, so I'm keeping them. But I'm about to go get me some food, because I ordered a pizza today, and I saved half of it for later or for tomorrow, and when I went to get it, somebody had thrown it away when they took the trash out. So I'm gonna go find me some dinner. Again, hope you guys are enjoying. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. If you like this content, like the video. Specifically, it'll help me. I'm doing my own thing, right? Like, I'm doing Let's Plays. I'm gonna do some math and stuff. I'm gonna do some programming and stuff. If you watch my channel intro, you know that. So far, it's just the Let's Plays, but like, what gets likes might help me tailor like what I pick next. Like, if the Fire Emblem gets more likes than the Wayward, I'll probably do Fire Emblem next. If Wayward gets a lot of likes, I'll replay it, because that was a really, really crappy one. I did not do good at that. Or try to find another roguelike or survival, you know, just stuff like that. But, yep. Y'all take care of yourselves, and until next time, I've been Kheran, signing out.